Alright, we're just pressing record, man. I'm going to turn my laptop on because I did have some notes that I wanted to kind of bite from whenever I kind of got lost. But this video is about volume negating luck. And essentially, it could go for anything, right? In this case, I might be talking a little bit about the YouTube videos that I'm starting to create. Because, it's a little nerve-wracking sitting there and thinking about making videos, sitting there and trying to be perfect with everything. And as I just did a little J, that's not a J stick, whatever it is, a little flip with my kendama here, I thought about, if I just thought, what's the perfect way to sit here and flick it forward and the proper technique, and I watched all the YouTube videos on YouTube, literally every single one, I would be no better, like maybe a little bit at doing the trick, but it just took me fucking years of sitting here and flipping this little thing around to perfect it, right? And the more that I sit there and do this, the more I'm gonna land it. So I want to go to an anecdote. Just learned what that word meant today. That's horrible. My third grade English teacher would probably be a little upset with me. But a popular anecdote to illustrate what I'm speaking about is, and you might have heard this before, the ceramics teacher who had two groups of students work on a final project that they turned in at the end of the semester. And that final project was ceramic pots, right? Hence the title of this video. Now, Group A got to create, they were based on quantity. They created as many pots as humanly possible, and you can probably see where this is going. Group B only created one pot. Now, if I was in school and they were my ceramics teacher, I'd be like, put me in Group B, because lazy fuck it. Anyways, Group A ended up producing better work, not just like by grade wise because they made the most pots. No, they made better pots. At the end, the last pot they made was better than the one pot that Group B made. And I like to follow something, and maybe I'll pop something on the screen, probably not, but at my work desk, because work a little 9 to 5 right now, I have volume negates luck. It's the only one I left up there. I've put a bunch on there and I've taken a bunch down, just little motivational notes. And one of them on there is volume negates luck, right? And I truly believe that to be true, right? Now, in the industry that I'm in sales, and I do love to sit there at my job all day and do this because I'm on the phone a lot, but I succeeded. I made it to commission, which was a hard thing to do in this industry, and especially during the time in the market. I work in logistics, so there's a market to things that you have to play, and it was tough. It was tough to close customers, and I did that by volume, simply by doing more. I sent more emails, I made more calls. I didn't really like making calls, I more sent emails out, but to relate back to what I'm doing here, right? I pressed record. All I did was press record, and I'm just talking to you guys. There wasn't really a script. My laptop's off. It turned off. It went to rest mode because I haven't even been looking at it or touching it. I'm just doing, and I feel like that is what we're missing nowadays. We are scrolling on social media constantly, or at least I am. Sorry, I feel like there's something in my fucking eyeball. Oh my gosh, dude. You see something? Am I good, dude? Anyways, scrolling on social media, you are seeing the top 0.001% of people. You are seeing the funniest things. You are seeing the saddest things. You are seeing the most amazing things, the most shredded dudes, the most juicy booties on women. in 20 scrolls, in 15 seconds. It has to do something to your brain. You know what I mean? I can't be alone there. And because of this perfection that we're seeing, right? This maximal emotion algorithm that we are just sucked into because it's awesome. It's awesome. It's not awesome. We're too scared to do anything because, and it's weird because I would look at some of the content that people made and I didn't even think that it was that great. I'm like, I could do better than that. And then when you go to actually create something, you don't feel like you're up to par, and you get in this analysis paralysis cycle that does you no good. It really doesn't. So, to reference the title of this video, it might be a little different because I'm kind of forgetting it, but stop sitting there and thinking about the perfect pot. Start spinning the potter's wheel. And that's what this is. And I think that that's the path that I might want to go down on this channel. And maybe clip some of the stuff that I talk about and put it on short form. And not every video is going to be like this, me sitting here, but until I get a grasp of everything, I feel like that's the best thing to do for anybody. If you're thinking about doing this, just hit record. Just talk like you're talking to your homie, like I'm talking to you guys. Because at this point, my friends are probably going to be the only people watching this in the first place. For now, right? Until maybe one video gets traction. But if I make a video every Sunday, that might take 25 weeks until I get my first video that blows up. But if I create a video every single day, maybe the 50th one blew up, but it's quicker than the other one. And honestly, it might even take less effort. Me just sitting here and doing this. But another thing that it's going to show is my personality and my passion for everything that I speak about and everything that I'm into, right? Like, who likes stuff like this? You know what I mean? It's something so random. You might have something that you're passionate about that is unique, right? Like, uniqueness isn't anything special, as paradoxical as that sounds. It's just a few different things mashed together, right? Like any of the celebrities or influencers, I hate that word. Hate's a strong word, but anyways. Any of the people that you think are unique, right, in their own way, they just took a bunch of things that they liked and they mashed it together. Even like your favorite artists, right? We're like blank software. We're born into this world like a empty storage drive on a computer, or like blank software ready to be coded. So like those artists, they had to gather information and different types of music, different types of art, different people in their life, the way they speak, everything came and mashed together to make their unique art, their unique self, right? So you're unique in different ways that you might not even know. Like, I like to lift, I like to eat healthy, I like to create content, I do enjoy sales, I like kendamas, I play baseball. Like there's a bunch of different things that I can mash together that can make me unique and make my content unique, and somebody might relate to one, maybe two, and like best case scenario, 3 of those things for multiple. The more they relate to you, the more they're going to want to continue to, join your community. And that's what I wanted to create as well, as like a community, because motherfuckers is alone right now. You know what I mean? We have like a loneliness epidemic. And of course, because of COVID and everything, but like I want a sense of community online. I'm chronically online, and I don't have a sense of community. It just doesn't make any sense. And it's like, I don't know if I'm afraid to like join communities online or anything, but anyways, watch this, bro. That was horrible. But I think that's really all I got. Essentially, moral of the story is do stuff. Just do. Just continue to do. Do mindlessly. Get on here and record whatever the hell you want if that's what you're doing. If you want to paint, go paint every single night. Stop watching YouTube videos about painting. You know what I mean? Anything. Literally anything. You want to start going to the gym, stop watching Max Taylor lifts and Alex Eubanks and go to the gym, dude. You know? But anyways, I love you guys. And thank you for watching. I will definitely be making more of these. Just kind of like one-on-one, talking a little bit, spitting the shits. And I hope you enjoyed and got something valuable out of this, even if it was just one thing. That makes the 11 minutes that I just spent yapping worth it. So, thanks again. Love you, bye.